inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
I should have handed it off. I should have handed it off. Fuck, I misread that.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
He was tackled.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on second and 6, Wentz.
Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. I don't know what I'm doing, man.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early.
I'm fucking terrible, bro.
Builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched it.
Christ, dude.
I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Brings up second and 1.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run with Hunt.
Oh my god, bro.
Brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Dude, this is wild that all he's doing is running the ball.
Pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 20.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for
Oh my God, you're joking, right?
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the
This is such
NFL's
bullshit,
leading
dude.
rusher among QBs a year ago.
Oh my God. Just tell me you're fucking here so I can...
A chance to convert that early turnover into points. A carry here for Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got a great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Nothing.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
Dude, what just happened? Like, who is that, and why can I not...
It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense.
Oh, I'm terrible. I'm literally terrible.
Find your playmakers.
He makes the same adjustment every time, too. I don't understand that.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz buying time to his left. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Gary Jennings.
He got 29 yards that time.
1st down, Ravens.
Now a play fake. Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles, nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because
the defense loses him. It's complete.
You're a fucking cheesy fucking loser, bro. Cheese ball fuck.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Pick that off!
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On the run, this is Hunt.
Where are you going, bitch?
This time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson dancing to his left.
You're an awful Madden player, bro. You'll never beat me just after you did some weak ass shit like that.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
What up?
The Ravens are going to get the football back.
Huh?
Hi.
Hey.
Perfect. Dude, Brewers are getting their ass kicked.
Are they?
7-0.
That's not good. I should be beating this guy worse. I threw a pick on my first drive because I'm being stupid. I traded for Wentz and got rid of Lamar Jackson.
They've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think
Oh, exactly accurate. I'm like, really?
Oh, bro, I crush it with Wentz. Yeah, he's good shit.
Is that NBA game?
Yeah, the Heat, I think, were winning last time I looked.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Hopefully Jennings gets open, depending upon what his safety. Yeah, well, it's like Gary Jennings.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, he picked me for sure. I just forced it. I wasn't even looking at if he was covering it. I actually know that this dude's terrible though too, so I challenged him. I'm throwing 2 picks to this guy and he's not good. But all he's been trying to do is run the ball. So I just pad the box. He has Kareem Hunt. He made a trade. He gave me Miles Sanders and then I traded Miles Sanders. I'm not trying to bitch.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Run play to the left or what? Oh, that's play. Here you go. You slant route? Oh no, I got you QB spied, bro. You're not nothing. Yeah. Daddy. Wait, don't try me. Marcus Peters ain't getting beat by fucking running back out of the backfield in man coverage. If he does, he deserves to be cut his corner. You see, I got Jonathan Taylor too, by the way. See if they actually want to block for me. No, they don't block, bro. They swear it looks perfect, and then there's like 4 guys that disappear. And I want to run the ball, but part of me knows that like that's not been working. But if I only pass the ball, then I get torched. Look at this RPO. Let's see what happens here. Got him. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, 2 picks.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Let's see if Hollywood Brown wants to get open here for me. Oh shit! I was clicking X repeatedly and it threw it to my tight end like immediately, and that could have been really bad. What you know about this play here? A little read triple option Jalen Hurts because I made a trade for Jalen Hurts too. And both the quarterback.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
Yeah, you're right.
J.K. Dobbins. I traded for, or actually no, he's already on the team. I lied. J.K. Dobbins is a great complimentary back to Jonathan Taylor, just the 2 rookies. Get cooked by Marquise. What? Did you just see the animation? The dude was wide open, and it just acted like he would drop that.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Wide open out of the backfield. Thank you. Oh, what type of animation is that? It took us 7 minutes to start running.
he takes it inside the
I just need
40.
to score one more touchdown and this dude's done with, to be honest. The problem is I want to run this trail play again. No one can cover Hollywood Brown in this unless it's a zone, and so I change square to a slant, and if that outside corner goes with him, I know I have man coverage on the inside guy. And nope, it's zone, so circle. Sit down. No, that's why I X caught it.
I think it'd be funny if they didn't have fans.
Oh, that'd be really funny, actually. Like they updated that.
Pickup of 28 yards. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off
There you
with
go.
it. And down
3.
inside the 10.
Hey, that's fine. Jalen Hurts is ready. Jalen Hurts is ready to take the spot. Let's see here. Actually, so I have a ton of good blocking tight ends, and I have Patrick Ricard at fullback. So I put Ricard in. I also have David Wells, who's a good blocker, and then I have Boyle and Burton. So let's put Boyle in, and then put Trey Burton in. So now I have all my tight ends and fullbacks in, because I'm running the ball. There's no pass guaranteed. And now, this is the thing right here. Watch this. Motion of Ricard. Brings a fucking retard out there, and then...
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
You suck. Oh, wow. God. That juke, for some reason, does not work anymore. You used to be able to juke people, like, back juke them. They don't bite on it at all. And... so, we're going to... Andrews... And let's see if I can score. This is the best. This is my favorite play. I'm either going to run in with Wentz or throw a touchdown pass, or I'm just going to eat it and take the field goal.
Stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Not worth it. Something like that, but I'll take 10-0. I'll take it 10-0. I got the Woodson today too. It's upstairs. And then I got this red visor with it for one of the other helmets that I had because I made the dude throw it in. So I put the red visor on the only helmet I didn't have a visor on yet.
And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Good.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be
Drive safe. You like how I left the door unlocked? Just for you? Oh, did you? I left it open? I was gonna say, yeah, if you want to close it and then go out the front door, that's fine. Whatever is easier. I thought you came in the front. I didn't even hear it. I was like, he figured it out. It was open. Hit me up tomorrow when I'm off at 8, but then I don't work Sunday, so.
The Eagles offense set to begin the
Peace, buddy. Have a good night.
Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll fire deep for Rager. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll take this back.
Hey, babies. He's gone already. You missed him.
5-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's studying and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. That's caught by Jennings. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on first is Wentz. Towards the end zone for Brown. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Wentz now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. How will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They run again with Hunt.
That's a good tackle.
29-yard line.
Good tackle.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt.
Great play, kid.
Losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. To me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and...
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
That's the reason we go for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson on 1st down. And
You're so trash, bro. Like, really?
Forces it incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Let's go.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
Duke Riley is not catching Jonathan Taylor side to side, but alright, that's good to know.
You know they'll make some adjustments. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run once more with Taylor. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right.
No, he should have X-caught it. Fuck!
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Coverage there, an even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Deshaun Hand in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson forced out to his left.
Get out of here with that weak shit.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw there, going to be incomplete.
Moron, dude.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle, looking at each other.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Now a play fake here on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Oh my God.
Ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return will stop right around the 25. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career.
Fuck you, right guard. Who are you? Get off the fucking field if you can't goddamn handle a fucking...
Let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, what? That makes no sense. He's beat by a yard.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Terrell Edmonds is not staying with Hollywood Brown in man coverage. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like,
Last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run again with Hunt.
oh my God, no, you didn't just fucking allow that to
He's going to
happen.
go out of bounds, but
They,
he
like,
takes it
hesitated. It's like, what are you doing?
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Jackson on the keeper.
Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Malik.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Definitely didn't think he was going to be able to throw that, but alright.
Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. And it's 17-7.
Ravens 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football, and he's got a first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going deep for Brown. And nearly another interception.
Should have seen it earlier.
Been around the
I
ball
didn't see it in time.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Working from the gun, Wentz Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Taylor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Because you don't know how to turbo and roll out, apparently, Bubba, do you?
Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go.
If you're really just going to try to play like that, you shouldn't be in this game, this league.
Their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
At the 47-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Dobbins.
You know, it was a good one. The fullback didn't even...
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wentz now to throw. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And they'll let
you shouldn't have touched it. That would have...
Skirts of the 10, they'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they had points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available.
I'm trying to understand what I'm missing in regards to the gameplay that is making this so weird.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. This will be caught by Brown. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's
oh my God, really?
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 78 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz as the Ravens push
that one?
out in front. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Ravens 31, Eagles 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue.
No way.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Play action. It's Jackson. Deep ball for Jeffrey.
Mm.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Malik, I love it.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
1st and 10, Taylor now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Wentz now on 1st down.
Ooh, he came untouched.
A sack back at the 32. Duke Riley came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, that's the way to run it,
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.